Thank you, Roger and Eric. And good morning, everybody. I know it's tough to get here this early for most of us. I'm Cristina Ortega, and with Jose, we help organize this wonderful event. I'm really excited. This year we have 6 teams from the University of Miami and the University of Florida. Can you hear me okay? All right. This is our 3rd year, and I'm really proud to be here and to see the younger generations come up and really get interested in the deficits and the deficient in the Cuban infrastructure, and coming up with such creative solutions. Just get them thinking and get them just researching and really developing new solutions to these real world problems. The method to them coming up here today, they've actually done a lot of work before getting here. We tried to get them to mimic the real life, the way that we as professional engineers go through the process of getting jobs. So we start by developing a letter of interest, which they have done at first. And later on, we submit a written proposal of our project. And these guys have done that. About a month ago, they submitted their written projects, which were distributed to our panel of judges. And so they're here today to present their projects to you. And that's about half of their points for the competition. And with that, I'm going to try to be very brief, but I want to recognize our distinguished panel of judges. We have 5 prominent engineers in our panel here, and I'd like to thank you all for volunteering your time. Being here today this early again, thank you. In this table here, we have, decades and decades of expertise. I don't want to, after I go through this bios here, when you add it up, you get close to 200 years. So this is a testament to the quality and just excellence of this panel of judges. And I'd like you, when I mention your name, to just stand up and say hello to the rest of the people here. So we have here Alvaro Cosculluela. Alvaro is a distinguished civil engineer with over 45 years of experience. He was a member of the ASE National Structural Wind Engineering Committee, and he participated in the South Days Project Chart, where he directed the reconstruction effort for facilities affected due to the Hurricane Andrew. Mr. Cosculluela owned his consulting firm for 15 years, where he designed infrastructure projects all over Florida. Thank you so much, Alvaro. We have Dr. Vladimir Cruz. Vladimir is an expert in the field of animal production and agriculture. He has more than 50 years of experience. He's the director of AgPro Systems and Agriculture and Livestock Division of Palmas Corporation. He was also an international development representative of the Florida Department of Agriculture and Consumer Services. He has conducted consultation in animal production, including planning, recommendations, and marketing in purebred and commercial operations, dual-purpose dairy and beef cattle in multiple countries. Thank you. We have P. Martinez. This is actually the second year that Pete joins us in the panel of judges, very dear to my heart. Pete is an innovator and entrepreneur with over 35 years of international business leadership experience. He currently serves as the chairman of the board of Palm Beach Medical Education Corporation, and he's co-chairman of Cloud Industries Health and a member of the board of directors of NetOrange, a leading healthcare technology and services company. He's also an executive member of the Patient Center Primary Care Collaborative and serves as co-chair of the Center of eHealth Information Adoption and Exchange. In 2002, he was awarded the Engineer of the Year by the Association of Cuban Engineers. And in 2004, he was inducted into the Miami-Dade College Hall of Fame. We have Javier Rodriguez. It's also the second time that Javier joins us in our panel of judges. Javier is the executive director of the Miami-Dade Expressway Authority, MDX, since March 2007. He oversees MDX's capital improvement plan, and prior to joining MDX, Javier served as the Director of Transportation Systems Development with the Florida Department of Transportation. In his 16-year tenure at the FDOT, Javier was responsible for the oversight of large-scale projects such as the Miami Intermodal Center and the Port of Miami Tunnel. Thank you, Javier. And last but not least, Mr. Eduardo Vega. Eduardo has also participated in our panel for a couple years, 3 years now. So Eduardo has been with us every year that we've held this competition. Thank you so much. We couldn't do it without you. Eduardo is a professional engineer with over 40 years of experience. Are you counting the years? 40 years of experience in the engineering industry, which include over 30 years dedicated to county government services in various capacities. He is currently serving as an Assistant Director of Engineering at Miami-Dade Water and Sewer Department. He's a director of the board of the Cuban American Association of Civil Engineers, and in 2010 he received an Outstanding Service of the Engineer profession from the Florida Engineering Society. In 2008, Mr. Vega received the Louis Science Award for the CAACE. Thank you so much. And again, as I said, we have a very distinguished panel of judges here present today. Students, make sure you get a chance to, after you have your presentations, come in and say hello. They've spent a lot of time reading your papers. And, you know, any advice that you can get from this gentleman here, like I said, they've been around for a while. And with that, we'll like to get started with the presentations. I know we're running a little bit behind schedule, but we'll catch up. So our first team, actually before that, let me just let the students know we're gonna have 5 minutes to allow you to set up. You get 15 minutes to present your project, and after that, we'll have a 10-minute question and answer sessions with the panel of judges. So our first team is from the University of Florida. Their team name is UF Casona, and their project is on alternative construction practices for hurricane-resistant shelters.